I ever told you about my son? Remarkable boy. Quite smart. He was born in a robot factory in the Solana galaxy. But to be precise, he was created much farther away. My son's name is XJ0461, but the universe knows him as Clank. Hello, XJ0461, and welcome to your subconscious. I am Orvis, and I've been anticipating your return for quite some time.
I do not understand. Have I been here before?
You didn't think your soul came from a robot factory, did you? I created you. Oh, you must have a lot of questions, but first, I have a present for you. Off we go. We have lots to do if you're going to take over my work.
Are you really my father?
No, my dear boy. I am a program, a digital simulation of the real Orvis, installed the day you were born in Solana. But don't worry, I know all his old jokes. Lesson 1. I'm going to teach you how to manipulate time. That Chronoceptor can be used to create time bombs. Try using them to get across to the other side. Bravo, XJ0461, bravo! Each bomb contains enough quantum energy to slow down time for just a few moments. Quantum energy is quite unstable, so only one bomb may be thrown at a time. If you come across a broken object, simply strike it with your Chronoceptor. It should reverse back to the way it was. Go on, give it a try. Good form, XJ0461. You're doing quite well. Now, on to lesson 2.
What is lesson 2? Temporal manipulation via faster-than-light particle acceleration?
Actually, I'm going to teach you how to hit things with a big stick. From time to time, various creatures find their way into the clock. A good caretaker protects the equipment at all costs.
Yes, but what does the equipment do?
All in good time, my son. Now, think of someone you wouldn't mind bonking on the head. Perhaps a buffoon who has made life difficult for you in the past? Wonderful! But you can do better than that. Good form, my son. Now, do as the kids say and lay the smack down. Try getting a little closer. I think you're ready for a bit more. Keep going. Just a few left. Well done. You certainly cleaned their clocks. Did you see what I did there? Oh, my. You've done wonderfully, my son. I know you're going to take good care of this place.
But where will you be? This is your facility.
No, my dear boy. It's your facility. The great clock and everything in it. I now leave to you. Watch over it and protect it. Fulfill your destiny, XJ0461. Program terminated.
Dun-da-da-da! Orvis Industries presents The Great Clock and You, with your host, Orvus.
Hello! And, oh, is it on? Sigmund, the light is blinking. Should it be blinking?
Hold on, sir. Okay, try now.
Hello, and welcome to the Great Clock. You're here because you've been selected to join our team. And we couldn't be happier to have you. We have a lot to discuss. But first, let's take a look at what the Great Clock is. Eons ago, our kind entrusted the Fongoids with a special gift. The gift of time travel. We had hoped it would enrich their lives as it did ours. But unfortunately...
They loused it up.
Sigmund, let's just say they were overzealous in its use. After only 3,000 short years, the Fongoids' use of time travel wore the space-time continuum thin. Paradoxes stacked on top of paradoxes, conundrums on top of conundrums, until one day, a tiny rift in the continuum destroyed 83 celestial entities. Existence, it seemed, was at an end. If the universe was to survive, it would need a heart transplant. So, I designed a special gift to repair the damage. The Great Clock. Built in the exact center of the universe, give or take 50 feet. The clock would repair the rift and restore temporal normality to the universe. And that, my son, is where you come in. There are only 2 rules concerning the operation of the Great Clock. Number 1, under no circumstances is it to be used as a time machine. The clock is not meant to alter time, only to keep it. Number 2, should you find yourself wanting to use the clock as a time machine, consult rule number 1. Did you hear that, Sigmund? Because rule number 1, you see, says don't do it.
Brilliant, sir.
All right. Let's go have some tea. Hello, XJ0461. It's good to see you again. And now it's time for your most important lesson.
What am I learning this time?
The clock's primary function is to maintain temporal normality. When that normality is threatened, you must act to repair it immediately.
Time anomalies detected on Creely Comet.
Ah, the Creely Comet. Beautiful, isn't it? But as you can see, it has fallen prey to temporal rifts. As caretaker, it's up to you to fix it. Go ahead, give it a try. Fix the rifts by focusing your Chronoceptor's beam on each anomaly.
Quantum restoration initiated.
Wonderful! Now, on to the other anomalies. Whoops! Be sure to stay away from anomalies you've already repaired.
2, 1.
Fix the rifts by focusing your Chronoceptor's beam on each anomaly.
Temporal ribbon impact in 3, 2.
Excellent work, dear boy. Now come, there's one more thing I want to show you. When they fire at you, just swing your Chronoceptor and give them a taste of their own medicine. Wonderful! Wonderful! Time reversal is also handy for rewinding anything your enemies throw at you. I hope you don't mind, but I borrowed these figments from your subconscious. All right, Figments, snap to it. You're a natural. Wonderful, Wonderful! Show. It very much reminds me of a sport I read about once called baseball. I am very proud of you, XJ0461. And now, you're ready for the task ahead. Go forth and fix time. Save the universe. When you're ready, my chamber will be waiting. Program terminated.
Accessing archives.
Hello, Sigmund. Just wanted to let you know I will be traveling to the Tombly outpost on Xanathar and will not be back until morning. A fellow scientist has requested an audience with me, and etiquette dictates I comply.
Don't go, sir.
Mind the clock while I'm gone. Wind the time cleaners, and, Sigmund, let's just keep this our little secret. As the kids say, BRB.
Please don't go.
End recording.
It's dangerous.
You tricked! You told me this would work! I don't know what's happening. We should have found it by now. He must have erased his own memory.
Time is a gift and not to be tampered with.
This is your last chance, Orvis. How do I get into the chamber?
You are making a mistake. The clock is not a time machine. There is only one who will enter my chamber, and he is safe, far from you.
Where is he? Where did he go? I don't know, sir. I'm pulling up a residual image from his database. We scanned it before he dissipated.
Clank? He loved you very much, you know. He was always XJ0461 this and XJ0461 that. I'm supposed to play this for you. It's sort of an orientation message.
Hello, XJ0461. Or should I say, Clank? Here, in this very chamber, I watched over time. And now that you understand the power of the clock, I must ask that you protect it at all costs. For even the slightest misuse of its power can rip the very fabric of existence. The clock, much like time itself, is a gift and not to be tampered with. But like any father, my only wish is that my...
I'm sorry. Were you in the middle of something?
Intruders! Protect the chamber!
The clock, much like time itself, is a gift and not to be tampered with. But like any father, my only wish is that my son does that which makes him feel whole. You are an intelligent and logical being, Clank. But intelligence and logic would have been wasted gifts without honor and loyalty. I am proud to see you came into those on your own. So, should the clock be too small for your plans, I pray the cosmos light the way towards a future you yourself design. And remember, the universe has a wonderful sense of humor. The trick is learning how to take a joke.